Is there likely to be in the near future a translation of Baraheen-e-Ahmadiyya in English? Babar Khan asks.
يسأل الأخ بابر خان ويقول
man's question presented by lady.
هذا السؤال.
What about Joseph Khan's translation?
So he has not done it completely. Some passages are included.
Yes. Late Sir Muhammad Zafrullah Khan Sahib tried his hand at this translation, and portions, many portions in fact, of Baraheen-e-Ahmadiyya have already been translated by him. But he told me once himself that of all the translation work he had ever undertaken, he found this to be most difficult and most challenging. Because according to him, I'm saying what he said to me, this book is so profound that at every sentence the brain sinks into the underlying meanings and then takes off from there to a world of imagination. And two things happen. Number one, at every sentence or two he stops thinking, and it takes him a long time to return him to the translation word. I mean, it took him a long time to return to the translation word. And the secondly, how could he put into words which were put into a single sentence and which required a few pages of explanation? So he inquired from me, how could I translate this book meaningfully when sometimes a sentence has to be translated into many pages. So that is the reason why I doubt if Baraheen-e-Ahmadiyya can ever be translated, but it can be commented upon. For that, some person who is an excellent, who has excellent command of English, and also has an excellent command of Urdu, and also has an excellent command of Islamic, Islamic teachings. Because without knowing the Islamic teaching, he cannot understand the Baraheen-e-Ahmadiyya. So such a person, in my opinion, is yet to be searched for. Again, the translation of Hazrat Joy Sahib is good, but it lacks proper translation in many places. It lacks, it cannot be considered as a translation which can be depended upon. Because Hazrat Joy Sahib, although he had an excellent command of English, he did not have the same command of Urdu, which requires a high standard of Urdu to translate Hazrat Islam's books. So I read it with critical eye, and I found him remiss in many things in translating some passages of Hazrat Islam. So these are all the reasons why I believe that the dream of your brother in Turkey will have to wait for a very long time to be realized. Maybe in next 2-3 generations we find such translators that you cannot find today.
Should pray for them to be born.
Yes, yes, that's right.